In the vast mystery of existence, we turn our hearts to you, the infinite spark that ignites the cosmos and whispers wisdom into the quiet spaces of our souls. Illuminate our minds as we journey through the shadows of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Let the brilliance of your truth dispel the illusions that cloud our vision. In moments of indecision, grant us the clarity to choose paths of integrity and purpose. Where our hearts are restless, pour the balm of peace that passes understanding. May your radiant presence be the compass that draws us toward love that transcends the passing of seasons, the wear of time, and the trials of this world. Let that love become the language by which we speak, the rhythm by which we walk, and the breath by which we live. Guide us not only in the grand pursuits but in the quiet, often unseen choices that shape who we become. With you as our constant guide, may we become living reflections of the light you pour into this world, bearing witness to hope even in the darkest of places. We are yours, now and always. May we walk this sacred earth with reverence in our steps and tenderness in our touch. Let each footprint we leave be an imprint of kindness, each word we speak a seed of healing. Teach us to see not only the beauty of nature but the divine spark within every living soul, in the stranger, the wounded, the forgotten. Where there is suffering, let us bring solace. Where there is injustice, let us be bold in our love. May we carry courage not as a shield of pride but as a torch of grace, lighting the way for those who stumble in despair. In a world fractured by division, give us the grace to listen deeply, to forgive freely, and to act with unwavering compassion. Help us to honor both the seen and unseen, the grandeur of mountains and the stillness of morning light, the laughter of children and the wisdom in silence. Let our days be marked not by what we take, but by what we give. In every act, may we reflect your presence. And in doing so, may we discover the sacred in the ordinary and the extraordinary in each moment. Root us deeply in what is real and lasting. Let truth rise in us like the morning sun, casting away all shadows of falsehood and fear. May we speak with integrity, act with purpose, and live with transparency, not for recognition, but because truth is sacred and freedom begins with honesty. Let kindness be the melody in our speech, the thread in our thoughts, and the heartbeat of our actions. In a world so often harsh and hurried, may we slow down enough to offer a gentle word, a patient ear, or a hand extended without condition. Let hope become our faithful companion, not as blind optimism but as a fierce belief in the possibility of redemption and renewal. When the path ahead feels uncertain, let hope remind us that transformation is always near. Bind us together not by sameness, but by shared humanity, a common longing for peace, love, and belonging. May our lives become instruments of harmony, our relationships symphonies of mutual respect and joy. And as we walk into tomorrow, may we do so not with fear, but with the quiet confidence that we are held, we are guided, and we are never alone. Teach us to live not in the past's regrets or the future's worries, but in the sacred stillness of now. Let each breath become a prayer, each heartbeat a reminder that life itself is a miracle. Help us awaken to the beauty we so often overlook, the quiet unfolding of a flower, the warmth in a stranger's smile, the hush of dawn, the rhythm of rain. May our days not be measured by accomplishments alone, but by how fully we showed up, attentive, aware, and alive. When routine dulls our senses, rekindle our wonder. When burdens weigh heavy, lift our gaze toward your quiet assurance. Let us not rush past the holy that hides in the ordinary. Teach us to pause, to notice, and to give thanks. May the rhythm of grace guide our days, rising with gratitude, walking with intention, resting in trust. In every season, whether of loss or joy, emptiness or fullness, remind us that you are here. With you, even silence is sacred, even waiting is not wasted. Anchor us in presence so that we may become bearers of presence to others, calm in chaos, joy in sorrow, light in the dark. Show us that service is not only an action, but a way of being. Let us give not merely from abundance, but from love, freely, generously, without expectation. Help us to see every opportunity to serve as holy ground, whether feeding the hungry, comforting the weary, advocating for justice, or simply being fully present for someone in need. Make us vessels of your mercy, conduits of your joy. Let the work of our hands be sacred, whether we build, heal, teach, clean, or create. Infuse every task, no matter how small or unseen, with purpose and blessing. Teach us that greatness is not in status but in how we lift others. How we listen with compassion, how we speak with encouragement. When we feel unseen or inadequate, remind us that even the quietest acts of love echo eternally in the halls of heaven. Let our lives become offerings, not for praise, but to make the world more whole, more human, more holy. In our service, may others not simply see us, but encounter you, the one who kneels to wash feet, who feeds the multitudes, who loves without condition or limit. Bind us together across every barrier, of race, belief, language, status, and origin. Let us not merely tolerate our differences, but honor them as essential threads in the sacred tapestry of creation. Help us to recognize the divine image in every face, especially those we find hardest to love. May we choose understanding over assumption, peace over pride, connection over control. Heal what divides us, within and among us. Give us the courage to confront injustice, not with hate, but with relentless love that disrupts, restores, and reconciles. Teach us to be builders of bridges, not walls. Let our communities be sanctuaries of belonging where all are welcome, all are safe, all are valued. In a world that grows louder in division, make our lives a quiet, persistent harmony of unity. Remind us that what we share, our longing for love, for dignity, for meaning, is greater than what separates us. May our words sow peace, our actions cultivate trust, and our spirits radiate hope. Let your spirit move freely in us, through us, and among us, until justice and mercy embrace, until love is no longer a dream but the foundation on which we live together, now and always.